get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz, YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And it's Sunday, man. So yeah, let's just get into a little bit of this. Today we're gonna talk about animation triggers. And so I just saw some guys talking about this in the comments, and so I wanted to clarify some stuff. So to me, there are animation enhancers or animation triggers, things that trigger animation, especially for catches. On offense, it is R1. So it would be R1 plus rack catch, or R1 plus aggressive catch, or R1 plus possession catch, or secure catch. And then defensively, there is L1 and then triangle, which is going for interception, or L1 and square, which is SWAT. And there's even L1 and X, which is the knockout. And if any of y'all use that, y'all are crazy. Because to me, that is the most inconsistent thing I've ever seen. All right, as you see me drop a pick right there, using L1 and triangle. Now, a lot of times, when I talk about L2, I'm just simply talking about positioning, get myself in the position. So at the snap of the ball, normally I'm squeezing L2 and, usering whichever guy that I'm on, initially as the play starts. And so I'm going from L2 to seeing, okay, I can't get to the ball, so I have to click on. Once I click on, when it's time to go for the actual interception, after I've clicked on, and a lot of times maybe even simultaneously as I click on, I'm on the L1 button and triangle or SWAT or whatever it is. A lot of guys don't know, man. SWAT is now the square button on PlayStation. I guess that would be the X button on the Xbox. Please, if I'm wrong, I don't have my Xbox controller right in front of me right now. But all right, so it used to be L1. L1 actually used to be the SWAT button. I want to almost 20 years ago. Maybe not that long, but yeah, it's been a minute. But yeah, L1 used to be the SWAT button, but now it's square. But when you're going for the ball, any of whichever one it is that you're using on defense, you want to have L1 plus, whatever that button is, whether you're going for the pick or the SWAT, or even the knockout for you weirdo guys who you actually use the knockout. Does it really work? Because I promise every time I do it, my guy just stands there. And yeah, but the thing is, like with everything on this game, nothing's going to be 100%, because a lot of the times, a matter of fact, if you're in the process of going for the pick or whatever, a lot of times the game just will not allow you to click on. And the evidence that it works is the fact that you still get kind of the animation you want, even though when you go back and look at the replay, they never even allowed you to click on. All right, so let's move on to another thing. The screen passes. Now, I ain't giving y'all all the secret sauce that I put in the screen pass virtual in here, but I'll tell you one thing that I noticed about screen passes. First of all, stop just running bubble screens, man. Y'all got to learn how to run some other screen passes. Man, this is the old school screen pass to the running back. I don't know if a lot of y'all were alive back then when they used to do these, but out the backfield. But yeah, man, biggest thing you guys have to start doing is clicking on. Make sure that you are clicked on, even if it's any kind of screen pass. Click on to the guy before you catch the ball. If you click on, and think about it, the same rules of catching apply to screen passes that they apply to anything else. Like if it's a rat catch situation, you want to rat catch it. Now I don't know why you want to catch a screen pass or possession catch it and just go down, unless you're trying to run the clock out or something. I don't know. But either you're gonna rat catch it or you're gonna aggressive catch it. But if you're not clicking on it, if you're not clicking on it all, that's the reason why your guy is not moving when he catches the ball. That's the reason why he's running in the in quicksand, so to speak. He's not able to move once he catches it. On a lot of these replays, if you go back and look and slow it down, I'm definitely clicked on, and a lot of them I'm rat catching it. So you'll see him with a little bit of movement, or you see him with that gather step, even as the ball, excuse me, right before the ball's about to hit his hands. And so that's the reason for the fluidity. Once I catch it, a lot of times where I'm just able to turn, at that little angle like that and get up the field and gather the blocks. And so a lot of the times I'm not out running the blocks. That's one of the major things you have to learn, especially on the screen passes to the running backs. If you're going to run any of those, you have to be clicked on. You have to understand where your momentum is going, and you have to give your blocks a chance to get out in front. Because if you catch it and the first thing you do is you're on turbo or on the speed burst, you're not even giving your blocks a chance to develop. So a lot of times you'll see me catch it and you'll see me with that slow little gather step. That's because I'm already clicked on and I'm already on the rat catch button. Yeah, I just told you something then. The rat catch button. There are times where you will want to aggressive catch like one of these outside screens like this, and like that was an aggressive catch right there. And so yeah, you have to get the video to see that one. But you just have to understand that you have to be clicked on to the guy. You just have to be. There's no like if, ands, or buts about it, because otherwise when you catch it, it just seems like the guy just stands there and just like he's like 90 years old or something, trying to get out of bed. I don't know, but I hope I live to see 90. But yeah, man, it's some of this like simple stuff like this. Like I said, just simply clicking on, you see the momentum already built up as he catches the ball, and I just turn and go up the field. And so this is just a simple practice. I'm telling you, you can get, man, nice block. You can get a lot of yards using these screen pass, especially the tunnel screens, not the bubble screens, the tunnel screens. I don't know, the normal bubble screen RPOs, it seems like the game just is kind of fickle. When I throw those don't work as much, but like those don't work as much. But the tunnel screens, the outside receiver, man, I make a killing on those. I'm trying to tell you, man, those are, because they're so hard to defend. And the way you have to defend them, yeah, you leave yourself really wide open to like other stuff, if you're gonna have to come up and press every down like that. But man, again, once you catch the ball, you see I'm already clicked on. Once I catch it, I'm not on jamming on the speed burst. I'm taking my time. I'm allowing the blocks to come out in front and make contact and actually drive. And so again, especially in the ones to the running back. Now I'm gonna go through this replay, but when you see me catch the ball, I'm already clicked on for starters, but when you see me catch the ball, the first thing you're going to see me do is kind of stop my momentum and cut up the field. Watch how the blockers respond to my cut. And so once you already, like I said, you're already clicked on, catch the ball, watch the cut up the field. Now look at the three blockers. Watch their body language and watch mine. Same exact thing right there. I'm slicing at that angle to cut up the field, and they're cutting inside exactly the way I want them to. And so that's just me setting up my block. I don't know what that was about, but got back outside, and then, off to the races. And so again, your patience is just like when you run the ball. You don't want to jam on the speed burst as soon as you catch the ball. You want to set your blocks up, take them inside, bring them back out. Understand the defenders are always pursuing you at the speed that you're running. Yeah, you got to go back a few videos and make that make sense, but it does. Again, already clicked on, turn up the field, look at the blockers, respond to what I'm doing. Look at that, the blockers and the defenders. So really, in essence, you could, when the ball's in your hands, you control a lot of what happens to the people around you on offense and defense. Yeah, that's very, very, very true. So again, already clicked on, and that's the animation I hate. That's that BS Madden animation. I hate that animation with a passion, because I just don't want that guy to turn around like that, to slow up. And normally he gets tackled in this situation. So normally this is not good right there. Yeah, when you see him doing that right there, that's not good. I don't want him to catch the ball, in some sort of backpedal. I'd rather him catch the ball, he did a reverse 360 or whatever, but yeah, I didn't even see that part. But even though I'm able to still gather him with L2, yeah, L2 is the brakes, R2 the accelerator. So anytime you're in a situation like that, yeah, if you want to stop your momentum, you got to let up off of everything else. L2, inside, outside, and you see the way the blocks just automatically set up on, especially on the screen passes to the running backs. I'm telling you, that one is I'm surprised that I don't see a lot more people running screens to the running backs. Now I've ran across a few demons who do it and do it well, and they're probably the most irritating people to play, because then you just don't know where you need to be. You'll get caught up in chasing some routes down the field after they hit you down the field a couple times, and then now once you're backpedaling and all that, they're leaking these guys out for screens, and man, look at this. This is not what you want to see coming at you. 4 blockers, and a running back of any skill level whatsoever, that's gonna be big yardage every single time. And man, it's just crazy, like the amount of control you have and just the subtleties of the game. Anyway, man, enjoy your Sundays. It's your boy Coach. I'm out.